Wanted to talk to you today about development that's actually in Frigate Bay. It's one of the oldest developments. You remember the Citizenship project, or the laws changed in where you could buy properties and have citizenship in St. Kitts back around 1984. And there were some few developments that were started. They kind of started them kind of slow back then. But this is one that actually was one of the first ones back in the 1980s. And it's got a unique style, kind of a cone bottom. It's made out of wood. And you can see right here, it's on the oceanfront. So, you know, here's a development that's withstood, close to 40 years. And it's made out of wood, so that's why I say. Now, some of this is cement. It's not all wood. Some of it's block cement, like the bottom part. But I wanted to walk through here and just show you. It is on the oceanfront, the development, and the square footage in here for the price is pretty cheap. But one reason it's pretty cheap is the architect here is a little bit different. Some people it's good for, some people it's not. The advantage is the price per square foot's really cheap in these units, and you get a lot of square footage here. Now, some of these were used before January 1st, 2012 for citizenship. So if they were used back then, you can't reuse them again unless you buy them under this new law that's come about, which only lasts another year and a half. And I'm doing this video in the middle part of June of 2021. So you would have to get, and also it's not just that, the units would have to actually appraise for at least 400,000 US. And these are actual, you don't own the lots in these, so it's the condo that you're looking at, and they would have to appraise for at least 400,000 US dollars. I'm gonna kind of walk down here and show you what it looks like. But now, and this is in the heart of Frigate Bay, and it's right on the oceanfront. One thing that's nice about here, the bars are way over here, but you won't hear them from here. This is too far away for you to hear that. This is kind of in the central. It's not north, it's not south Frigate Bay. Probably more so north than south, but it's almost right in the middle. But it's these units are kind of unique looking, but if you're wanting a lot of square footage for the money, and you like this style, some people do like the style, some don't. So it just depends on what you're liking. And it is, these are 40 years old, so you're going to have to know that these have been up here for a long time. Probably one of the oldest here. But I'm going to show you some other ones too that were very old. Were here for many, many years, and but like I said, some of those were bought when the citizenship requirement was a lot lower. Okay, so now they still might not appraise for the new limit of 400,000. So just because it's in a citizenship zone with the new law, that would be different. But now, if it has never been used for citizenship, one point I want to make to you, if it's never been used for citizenship before, and it praises for, in other words, it doesn't even have to come under the 400,000, because if it's in a citizenship zone, it's never been used for citizenship. You can literally buy two of these if you can find them that cheap, that would equal 400,000, and you could do that. Now, if it's been used for citizenship before January 1st, 2012, it's going to go into this law that states it's going to have to appraise for 400,000 one unit, or it won't qualify for citizenship. These are kind of complicated things to remember, but you got questions, just get with us and we'll be glad to get with you on that. But it's already built. You don't have the headaches and stuff. You can check everything out before you buy. But like I said, it's I'm gonna tell you there are some disadvantages of these units. One is I've noticed inside it's very hot. Probably some of the hottest units I've seen before. I don't know if it has to do with the wood that's in the units. advantage is the price per square foot. The disadvantage, very hot inside. That's one thing you're going to have to think about. Now, if you go down here, you can see right on the oceanfront. So if you live in here, you can come down here, go snorkeling, and you go fishing right off your bank here. I know it's real windy right here, but you can go. You literally, I mean, it's so close in, and they've got this wall up here. They did have to replace this wall, so that's something you're going to have to take into consideration. There was an assessment on this wall a while back. Now, how many times they've done that, I don't know. But you can see, I'm going to show you where the water comes in. Now, they've got these rocks, see, that guard it right here. And that was a good thing, they've got all these heavy rocks here. Now, when a hurricane comes, it just depends on what happens during that time period. But literally, you know, you can come down here, and there is no actual steps to go down here, so you would really be like be an athlete to come down. You can go next door. Here's a little area right here. You can go next door. This goes all the way out to the main road. You just climb over there, and this is accessibility right here to the beach. It's be right next to you, and then you just crawl in right here, go snorkeling, and but I'll tell you, this is a lot rougher than Timothy Beach. This is the Atlantic side, it's not the Caribbean side. All right, now let's walk down here. You can see this is another Citizenship by investment development. The ones on the very top are selling for about 2.7 million US. Those are real big houses. Incredible views overlooking the Atlantic Ocean here. You get a lot of wind here. You don't even need an AC here unless you're way off the ocean here, because these houses do get hot. So if you're blocked from some other unit, you're going to have to deal with that. Okay, we just kind of walk through the grounds here where you can kind of see what the other units look like here. This ground's really soft. Looks like it's pretty empty because of the coronavirus period here. And right now we are having a period, it's real rare that we've got this, but they had an infection, which I put on another video, and we had our first death, which is pretty remarkable over almost a year and a half. We only had one death down here, and it happened yesterday, which is too bad that happened, but it was just a matter of time. That was from the coronavirus. You can see you got like a little picnic table here, and there is a pool here. I'm going to show you the pool, but this just shows you on the bottom. It's down on the bottom here, and you can see it's cement on the bottom. The top part, and of course these are made out of wood. Your stilts are made out of wood here, and then you got your pool here. This is the swimming pool here, all up on the side. It's a small pool, but it's a nice little dip pool here for you. It's very quiet, and the wind is I don't even feel the wind here. That's the big difference when you get to the end of the subdivision here. Makes a big difference. But just shows you what you would have here. Now these units, I've seen them go for, you can get one that's maybe a 3-bedroom for $400,000 US. This is what we're talking about here. we've got, but like I said, you're going to have to deal with the heat in these buildings because it is hot. And when you resell it, you know, some people, you're going to have people, it's just kind of got a unique architecture. You're going to have to find people that like this design because the design is different here. Also, if you got a question or comment, just put it below and be glad to get back with you. And if you want to get new videos as they come out automatically, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to the right of your screen. You'll get new videos as they come out. And don't forget to hit that notification bell next to that subscription button. And also go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. Hit the top bar that says apply with us. Fill out those questions. Hit the bottom bar that says send it to us. We'll get back with you. We deal with over 100 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries all over the world. And I'll look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.